Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Angela here, and I am all in my red, white, and blue today because we are going to be celebrating the 4th of July. It is Independence Day this weekend, so we're going to do something very patriotic. So it's day 154. I want you to grab your paper, your pencils, your colored pencils, your markers, whatever you have at home, and let's draw something. Now, whenever I think of the 4th of July, I always think about the end of the day when it gets dark and there are fireworks all over. And we get to go outside and lay on blankets or sit in chairs and we look up to the sky and we see beautiful fireworks. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try drawing some beautiful fireworks. Are you ready? Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw our little rocket that's going up into the air, getting ready to explode. Ready? All right. I'm going to move this, maybe I'll move this over here. It'll be a little easier to draw today. Now, I'm going to draw this kind of like, I guess like kind of like a can. And I'm going to put it kind of right in the middle here because I want a lot of fireworks up here. So maybe a little down here. I'm going to draw a big line, just like that. And I'm going to make it kind of skinny like a rocket. And I'm going to draw a line right there parallel to it so it looks long and skinny. On the bottom, I'm going to give it a slight curve. I don't want to just go straight across. I want to give it some oomph here. So I'm going to go just like that. See that little curve I put? Just a little one. And then up here, I want to do the same kind of curve, but I want to make it a little wider than, so I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to go down just like this. So I've got a curve up there. Now I can connect that if I want to, but it's okay. Now I'm going to draw it into a triangle or almost like a piece of pizza. Just like this, go up to a point and then down. So now I have my little rocket. Now on the end of it, I'm going to put the fuse, which you light, and you light it with a match. So hopefully you don't do it. You have your parents or somebody else professional do it. But we're going to put little lines just like that. So it looks like it's been lit and it's getting ready to fly up through the air. Now you could do anything you want to this rocket. Because it's 4th of July, I am going to make it striped, and see how I'm doing the curved lines? I'm going to go just like this. Now, the rest of it, I am not going to use my marker for because I want this to be just like fireworks. So let me grab some markers here. I'm going to put them all kind of in my hand or close by, and I'm going to get the red and the blue. Maybe I'm not going to have them close by because I can't hold them all. All right, maybe I'll do the top of my rocket is going to be red. I'm getting very patriotic with my red, white, and blue here. Alrighty. A nice red rocket heading right up through the sky. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to take turns or do it in a pattern. And I'm going to do blue. I'm using my markers today instead of crayons. I think it's going to be brighter. But you can do it with anything. And then I'll skip a line. And then I'll do blue down here. So it almost looks like a flag, kind of the reverse of a flag, because the stripes would be red on the flag. All right, we got that done. And then our last one we'll do down here. And finish that all up. And we have got our rocket flying up through the air. Now I want it to look like my rocket is like heavy. It's on, the little fuse is on fire. So I'm going to add some yellow lines to this. I don't even know if you'll be able to see those yellow lines. And then maybe I'll even add some orange to it. So all I'm doing is making lines go out almost like a sunshine. Now that you've done that, that is the trick to what we're going to be doing now. I'm going to do some darker colors so you can see. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make, I'm putting like an invisible circle in the middle, and I'm going all around that invisible circle. Just like that. And then I'm going to do another one down here. I'm going to pretend I got an invisible circle there, and I'm going to work right around it. Just like that. It could be any size you want. And then I'm going to do another one right here. See how they all come in to this circle in the middle that we're really not drawing. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my red. And maybe I'm going to put some other ones in here. I'm going to put some longer ones that go out bigger than my blue lines. Now this you can really have fun with. You don't have to go by any rhyme or reason. You just have fun when you do this one. Maybe I'm going to make a little firework that has gone off down here. See how I'm doing it? It's really fun. This is a fun thing to do. And I'm going to make another one here. I'm going to have lots of fireworks. Okay, now let me switch some colors. Let's get some other colors here. Maybe I'll add some orange to it. And maybe this one will have some little, the orange lines will be littler. And maybe the other ones, they'll be way out here past it. Maybe this is a big one. This is a big firework. Isn't that fun? And we'll do some little ones down here. I'm going to add lots of color. We're going to have lots of fireworks here. Now, what's another color I have not used? Let's try purple now. I'm going to put another one because the fireworks, I have them all going off in their own spot. And sometimes when fireworks go off, they're going off all over the place. So I'm going to have this one is going to be touching this one. So I'm pretending my circle is here. And I'm going, see how I have it? It looks like it's behind that one. And then maybe I'll put some purple lines in here. Just like that. And maybe I'm even going to put some bigger ones here. My fireworks are getting big and crazy now. Just have fun. All these lines, whatever way you want them to be. The bigger they are, the more they've like exploded and made these beautiful colors. I think I'll use green now. Do you think we ever see green fireworks? Maybe. What do I want to do here? I'm going to do some really big ones here. So now they're starting to get bigger and they're starting to kind of touch each other. And they don't have to be in any form. You know, you don't have to always have them in between another one. You could just have fun here. Just have fun. Now I'm going to tell you something. If you had a dark piece of paper, you could always do this in, if you had really light crayons or if you had chalk, you could do it on a dark piece of paper so it would look like a nighttime sky. You could also, if you have chalk, you could do it on your sidewalks or a driveway. On a driveway, it would look spectacular because driveways are black and chalk is very light. So you could make these explosions of color all over your driveway for the 4th of July. Oh, if you do that, somebody send me pictures. I'd like to see it. I am in charge of a Chalk the Walk, it's called, this weekend. So I am getting ready to get everybody a big piece of sidewalk they're going to draw on. So maybe somebody will do fireworks. Who knows? Look at how big these are getting. Can you see these? I hope so because they are, it really looks like fireworks going off. And this would be so cool if it was on a dark surface. See how I'm just putting lines in? I'm just having fun. Now what's another color that I have not used here? I have to dig in my box here and see what I haven't used. I don't know. Maybe this lighter color blue. Maybe this would look cool. Oh, that looks just the same as the other one. Kind of, almost. So I have my rocket. This one's going to explode in just a little bit, and it's going to make one of these beautiful, beautiful big displays of color. And then maybe I'll use a dark green. And I don't know. I'm just going to start putting them in anywhere because I want it to really look like a beautiful, beautiful firework display. My favorite part of a firework display is the very last, you know, the very end of it, the grand finale, they say. And that's when they let off a whole bunch at once and they're going all over the sky and you just don't even know what to look at because there's so much going on. All right, so you get the idea. You are just going to have fun with this. You can go back in and put things wherever you want. I'm just, oh my goodness, this little guy needs some, doesn't he? He doesn't really have too much going on here. But you try to do them all around in a circle. I can even go over the top of another one because there are explosions in the sky. I don't know. Let's see if I have another color. I just feel like I want to do more colors on this. If you wanted to, you could always just do them in, you could always just do them in red, white, and blue if you want. But I really wanted lots of color. I'm just going to go back and do my orange now. All right, boys and girls, that is a wrap for today. We have the beautiful firework display. Like I said, you could do as many as you want. You can even have some little tiny ones exploding all over the place, little tiny bitty ones. So have fun and be safe over 4th of July weekend. And whatever you do, just remember to always be well, I should say be kind. I always say that last, but I'm going to tell you be kind first. So I want you to always be kind, and I want you to listen to your parents, and I want you to be safe, and I want you to have a great 4th of July weekend, everybody. Bye-bye. We'll see you next week on day 155. Oh my gosh, 155 days. See you then, everybody. Bye-bye.